Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana Santana, and today I am bringing you New York Fashion Week 2023. What happened on New York Fashion Week 2023? What are the trends to follow for spring summer 2024? And what are actual hits and misses of the runways? Now I'm bringing you a rumble down of the designers that have actually made a lot of social impact and a lot of social audience, other than just the ones that did the runway and then keep on going. I'm gonna bring you the ones that actually set up the trends, and the other ones actually didn't stick that much for what they actually brought. Now, we've talked about in the last two videos of specific runways that happened on the specific day, and I'm gonna tell you something that's not gonna happen again, because it is very complicated for me to find the information from the day before, to sit down, do my script, record it, and then post it. It was a whole lot of mess, and like 13 videos after, I did not upload any of them because the information was not very accurate at the moment. The only two that I could find whenever everything was like vibing and still hot was September 8th and September 9th, which are the ones that I have up now. But right now, London Fashion Week is happening. Now, it has been a week since you haven't heard from me, and that's the reason why. I'm so sorry I've been MIA, but let's get on with the show. Now, these are the trends of what is actually coming on spring summer 2024. I'm gonna give you a quick list. I'm gonna leave all the links down below. Again, disclaimer, all the links are gonna be down below for you to check, with every single picture attached that I'm gonna have on this video. Every picture from this video I have not taken, I have no rights on it, so that's why I put the rights down on the link down below. Now remember, it's going to be on the description box, and I'm gonna have a lot of bold saying links. Now do not forget that, and let's get back to it. Now that we're back to it, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna give you a list of the items that if you have in your closet, bring them out. If you don't, go ahead if you want to keep up with the trends. But this is what is happening, or what is going to happen at the beginning of spring and summer 2024. We've got shoulder length necklines. You've seen it before, you've seen it a lot, we've seen it in a lot of runways. Shoulder length necklines. You're gonna see it now in this video. I'm gonna show you a few pictures of Michael Kors, Carolina Herrera, and a form that they actually have a lot of shoulder length necklines. Now we've got sheer. Yes, it's coming. Lace sheer, just sheer by itself, and it combined with leather. So sheer under leather. Now we've seen leather only on blazers, a lot of oversized jackets and pants, but we're gonna see leather a lot more coming down the way. And since we are right now in fall season, you know the leather is gonna be everywhere at the moment, from browns to reds. If you have not seen that video, I suggest that you stop this one and go to my fall trends 2023, because that's where I show all the fall trends, everything, and I actually go into more detail of the leathers. Now we've seen a lot of these. We've seen pastel colors, lilacs, pinks, baby blues, a lot of pastel whites, just dusty whites and blacks. So those are the signature colors at the moment on the runways on New York City, and those are the colors that we've seen in all the runways from now. After you get the color palettes, you see a lot of silhouettes. So it's a lot of corsets. They're not going anywhere. If you thought the tiny little corsets were going in somewhere, they're not going anywhere. The designers actually, it's like they all mesh up together, and they're like, we're gonna keep it classy, we're gonna keep it clean, and we're gonna bring that waist, snatched waist. Those are the corsets that we're seeing a lot. The silhouettes of what we're going to be seeing is like the snatch. If it's a dress, it's gonna be snatch in the middle, and then whatever it is, flare on the bottom. Now we've seen a lot of long skirts. Mini skirts are here, don't worry, that they're not going anywhere. Michael Kors makes sure of it. So mini skirts are here, and we do have a lot of flare skirts, a lot of summer dresses, a lot of sequins over sequins dresses. Those are what we're going to be looking at spring summer 2023. Bags are going to keep coming bigger, and only a few to combine it with a nightgown will be only the only ones small bags. Everything else is going to be big, bright like a tote, but leather or a pastel color. Just Don't get on to that wicker side. It's going to be leather or pastel color. Coach actually showed up a lot of the leather, being the leather house and the house of leather. We see a lot of Kate Spade. Now I did a short reminding you what they actually bring, but neon colors are around the corner again, and they make sure for you to know it. Kate Spade have only been known to actually brought up a lot of colors. Now we've got denim, but we also got denim, like scratched denim, like Ralph Lauren showed in the runway, where the huge skirt was shown and the corset bustier was shown as well. So we've got that denim, that light denim, that dark denim. Everything denim will be actually staying for the rest of the year, I guess, because right now we wear a lot of denim because it's fall, so it's a little bit more warmer to wear, but we're gonna see a lot more on spring and summer 2024. Now after that, have you seen in every single runway, we've got tailored suits. We've got oversized suits, we've got well-tailored suits like Carolina Herrera showed, and we've got gold accessories. We've got a lot of chunky gold accessories. So all of those are the trends coming for spring, summer 2024. Now, hair and makeup will come along the way because we're still through the phase of hair and makeup now, and hair and makeup on runways, it doesn't show what it actually should be on next year. So it will be depending on what outfit you will wear and what is the style of your hair. So hair and makeup is gonna come along the way maybe next year, but this fall, we know the hair and makeup. And if you don't know, you should jump into my channel. I got you. That's like, I got you. Now that we know what's trending and we know who won the socials, actually, I want to go into Michael Kors. Let's start with Michael Kors. Let's start with the big ones. Let's go ahead and start by telling you A-listers like Blake Lively, like Vanessa Hudgens, like Rita Ora, Olivia Wilde, and Anita were one of the many A-listers on the front row for Michael Kors. And Michael Kors venue was on the Brooklyn side, with the Manhattan sky view as the background, and it was by the Williamsburg Bridge. Now this is a good scenery, but the whole thing was like, everybody was Brooklyn side, what is happening? We know Mr. Kors is like born and raised New York City, but still that was a good scenery and it actually looked very beautiful. Now we've got from gold, everything gold accessories, to the tiny belts, to floral embellishment, 3D floral embellishment on miniskirts. But what I've seen a lot is a lot of long sleeves. Now a lot of long sleeve actually cultivated the runway, and a lot of sheer long sleeve dresses cultivated the runway. Now there's nothing like winter type of thing, no, it's everything very summer, everything very overall. That's kind of the word, overall. And we know Michael Kors actually comes with the shiny stuff, like the leopard prints and different type of prints, and the gold accessories and the gold embroiderment of the MK on the belts and on the bags as well. I've seen a lot is the belt, so the belt hold that on the side and then fall down, so it doesn't go with the back loop. Everything was on the side, and we actually had the end on gold. So that's why the gold is gonna keep on coming, and it's not going anywhere. We saw a lot of sheer, but a lot of overalls for summer and spring. Now that was Michael Kors. Keep on going on A-listers and the big guns and everything. We're gonna go to Carolina Herrera by West Gordon. Now West Gordon brought us a little bit of everything. It brought us from sheer a lot of gowns, like every single occasion that you can think of, they had the gown. They will have the gown for it. They have sparkling gowns, they have strapless gowns, they actually have a very ballroom gowns, black and white, the one I'm going to show, and they have a lot of ending silver tones on every gown, and high heels. I've seen in a lot of the other runways like F-Form, and on actually most of them are always like in a short high heel, like a tiny high heel, but Carolina Herrera is bringing back that high heel silhouette, not platform, but like a high heel silhouette. So that's what's bringing on Carolina Herrera. A lot of pastel colors, and surprisingly they mixed yellow prints and very original prints combined with some pink shadows. I like the section of the runway where they have the pink and like the bright pink, because it's very Barbie pink, and I really like it. It's a lot of silks and a lot of other prints, but still it's pink. I love pink. But other than that, Mr. West Gordon actually showed up the runway that he actually went outside of the venue. So it was in the museum and he went outside of the venue, so everybody outside that didn't actually have a seat inside was actually looking at the runway. So it was actually really good, and the collection itself was really long, but it's Carolina Herrera, like there's no much in it. Lilac, remember, but the color palettes of spring summer is lilac, pinks, baby blues, white, black, and denim. So we've seen a lot of those in the Carolina Herrera. Now, from A-listers, we've got A-listers on front row like Maddie Ziegler, Zazie Betts, Stephanie Hugh, and more. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying the names correctly. I'm really bad at names. If you don't know that, then you should watch the other videos. We're gonna go with F Form. Now, F Form, it actually is clean. It's very clean. F Form brought a lot of clean silhouettes, textures, just white, black, a few extra colors, but very downside colors. So it was not a lot of bright colors. It was a lot of warm colors. It was a lot of things that you can combine with different other accessories to make a more outfit or just stay simple and classic. And actually, I really like this collection because it showed the minimalism and the classic silhouette and a lot of pastel. The palette was just pastel. It was a lot of dusty like uniforms and a lot of dusty ready to wear clothes. Like, it was in the memo and he actually got the memo. Now, keeping it strong, we're gonna go to Tory Burch because we're in trends. So a lot of socialites, a lot of social going on Tory Burch. Now, it's bringing effortless looks. You may think, oh, okay. No, it's bringing effortless looks with exquisite silhouettes. Now, from effortless looks and a minimalist and a lot of silhouettes, we got to the A-listers on front row, starting from Emma Roberts, she was in Tory Burch, Tiffany Haddish, Alex Earl, Chloe Finman, and a lot more. So that Tory Burch was socialites like Michael Kors and Ralph Lauren, because Ralph Lauren and Michael Kors had a lot of socials, like socialites, A-listers, a lot of actresses, and a lot of, A-listers. If you know A-listers, you know A-listers. Take a shot every time I say A-listers. Now, jumping a little bit more outside of runways, like designer runways, we go to a collab that you may know, Pretty Little Thing by Naomi Campbell. Oh my gosh, stunning. We know Pretty Little Thing is a lot of pretty little things. Now, a lot of silhouettes, a lot of different corsets, a lot of different mesh. I actually have 2 dresses from Pretty Little Thing, and they are pretty. They are to go out or for a special occasion, and they know how to create the same dresses, the same colors, and all the dresses and everything. If you haven't checked Pretty Little Thing, I suggest that you do. But Naomi Campbell brought that black mesh. She brought that deep down sexy allure for the whole runway. Now, she actually walked on the runway, which was magnificent and iconic, but a lot of A-listers went there because of, paying tribute to Mrs. Campbell. Naomi Campbell, paying tribute to Naomi Campbell, so they wanted to see what the buzz was about. So if you tell me, I will put her on number 4 for socialites events. Now, having that said, we know the trends and the looks for New York Fashion Week. Lilac, mints, white, black, and denim. We've got a lot of leather. We got leather on top of sheer, on top of lace. We got knee-high boots as well, leather. Now, we've got a lot of clean, classic silhouettes, textures, and ready to wear. We've got micro tops, we've got mini skirts and flare skirts, and we got long sleeve dresses. Now, there was not a lot of show off, like a lot of very deep V's, like V-necks. It was just the shoulder length neckline. Now, the shoulder length with a dress or a long sleeve dress or a long sleeve top was what actually was trending. what is going to keep on coming and trending will be that snatch waist. So we've got a lot of corsets, a lot of bustiers, and a lot of little tiny things. Now we've seen a lot of mesh, and the mesh is going to keep on coming because of the seasons that we have coming up. Now on makeup and hair, we're going to let you know, or I'm going to let you know, maybe a little bit more down forward, but the fall season trends is already up in my channel. This one right now will be for spring summer 2024. Remember that, spring summer 2024, New York Fashion Week 2023. Now next weeks and the weeks to come, I'm gonna keep telling you what are the designers to watch in the other weeks, on the other fashion weeks to come, like London, Milan, Paris, Los Angeles, and bridal. So that is it. Now you know the trends for spring summer fashion 2024. And if you want to know the fall season fashion 2023, hop into my channel and actually check out the video, because it's already up and it's been up for weeks. Now if you have not seen that, I'm gonna be trying to upload more on New York of the things that I've actually missed on my shorts. And if you have any other designer that you want me to speak about on New York Fashion Week, let me know down in the comments below, or just subscribe, comment, like, share, do whatever you need to do. Hit that bell icon on down there so you know every time that I post, and more to come on fashion weeks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to follow me in all of my other social media handles that it will be on my channel. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll try not to go that MIA again. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys